Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy here.
We are the Soul Brothers. What up?
What's up, peoples?
This is a big one here. Air Jordan 33.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it started with the traction.
You got nubs. You got vertical and horizontal nubs.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. Translucent outsole. It's really weird because like lateral movements for me, doing lateral movements, it was amazing. It stopped on a dime, very very nice. But like moving this way, it slid just a little bit. It kind of reminded me of the 31. Definitely not as bad. The 31 was horrible, but it kind of slid just a little bit and then stopped. Only going this way. But going, sideways, lateral movements, it was good. I don't know what was up with it, but Donny Boy had no problems.
Yeah, mine was biting. First of all, this thing is one of the loudest tractions
That's so loud.
we've tested. It chirps like
God.
almost like people were looking over like, what's going on over there? Super loud chirp, but that doesn't mean everything.
Yeah.
Right? So
yeah.
as far as bite goes, I was biting pretty hard. So it's really weird. Like it has a crazy bite, but it does move a little bit. Like the 31,
Yeah.
but nowhere near as bad as the 31.
Yeah.
I mean, I still really like the traction.
Yeah, I liked it too. It's just like for going like forward and doing like like pull up shots and stuff. I felt a little bit of slip is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it has a good bite, a good stop, but I feel like and it's pretty good on dust actually, but if it does pick up a little bit too much dust, I feel like you can slide out.
Yes.
Which is kind of scary.
Yeah, and also like wiping it's a little hard to wipe off the dust. You have to do a few wipes for all the dust to come off. But other than that, yeah, it doesn't pick it up like that fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So dust was okay, pretty good. Outdoor use also should be good as well, I think.
It's pretty
very
stiff.
hard, yeah. Very hard rubber and deep grooves, so outdoor use should be okay. Overall consensus, for me, it was pretty good. Nothing to complain about. It's just like I had a few slipping outs, few slippages, I guess you could say. But overall, like my experience with it was pretty good. But Donny Boy absolutely loved traction.
Yeah, I loved it.
So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because he's a little bit heavier than me. Maybe that's why. I am a lot lighter. I'm 145 pounds, super light. So maybe that was one of the reasons. I don't know, but just.
Yeah, like I would put this up there way high up in traction if I didn't take that spill. Because, so that's what kind of is throwing me off here.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, good traction.
Good traction, yeah.
All right, so moving on to the cushion or lack thereof.
Yeah, so you have a Phylon midsole, but it's like super stiff to the touch.
Yeah.
In the compression video, it compresses just a little bit in the heel, but yeah, court feel also doesn't seem to be the best, but it's very responsive. You have a very large volume zoom unit in the forefoot and a hex zoom unit in the heel,
which they marked for you. That was nice of them. Yeah.
Exactly. Which we didn't really feel too much. Just a little bit in the forefoot. For me, after I broke it in a little bit. But barely, just barely a little, bounce, but nothing too crazy. Which I'm not mad at. I like responsive cushions, but yeah, it was okay. Impact protection was pretty good. Court feel was okay. It wasn't the best, but not the worst like the LeBron 15s and the 16s, and responsive cushions. So nothing I'm mad at, but it's pretty stiff.
Yeah, I was hoping for more.
Yeah,
I was hoping for a little bit more, not just more cushion or just more of a better implementation of impact protection, maybe a little bounce.
Yes.
You know what I mean? With maybe a little better court feel. I don't know.
Yes, but also the insole is very nice and plush, so step and comfort is nice. So we like that. But so there's cushion. Moving on to the materials.
It's a very thin web mesh.
Yeah, so they call it a textile, but it looks like a mesh as well. Very thin.
Yeah.
And very soft and pliable. You do have a few touches of synthetic suede, especially for this little wing piece on the medial side, also for the tongue, and this piece right here on the lateral side.
Quite a bit of synthetic suede going on.
Exactly.
Synthetic leather. A little bit too much for my liking.
Yes, but the overall textile material though is really nice.
Really nice.
But overall materials, really nice.
Really nice, really premium.
Yeah.
So there's that. Moving on to fit. you're gonna want to go
true to your Jordan size.
True to your Jordan size, which is so go down half a size, and that was a perfect fit for me. Yeah, super snug, really no space anywhere.
Yes.
So yeah, good fit.
Good fit, yeah.
Creep down half a size unless you're a fat footer.
Yeah, and also runs a tad bit narrow. So if you're a wide footer, you should probably watch out for that. But other than that, your fit is very nice. And also going on with fit, let's go over this lacing system, which is revolutionary.
Yeah.
One thing that I did not know when I first saw this shoe is that you have to unstrap the strap right here, or else like this tongue will not open up for you. So you have to unstrap this Velcro, and then it kind of opens up for you like this. And once you do that, you put your foot in, and once your foot is in, you strap up the Velcro, and then you just pull this pull tab, and it tightens up for you with the mechanism, and it tightens a lot, dude.
I mean, you can choke your foot out.
Yes.
But
crazy.
I mean, the ease of tightening this is so nice.
Yes.
It works like a charm every time. You, based on how hard you pull it or how many times you pull it, controls how tight it's going to be wrapped around your foot.
Yes.
I loved it.
I loved it as well. I mean, good forefoot and midfoot lockdown as well.
Crazy.
And the strap does it. Kind of helps with the heel lockdown because you can control how tight the tongue is on your foot with this little strap. You can make it super tight or a little like not as tight. But yeah, lockdown with the new lacing system is really, really dope. I don't know, and also it's really fast, and I experienced this, when I was playing in it, and it loosened up just a little bit, and I was like, it's a little loose. All you have to do is, I'm good.
Which happens all the time especially with new shoes.
Yes.
You get into them, they start getting wet, they start getting hot, stretching, and you literally have to undo all your laces and tighten lace by lace. This is literally, you can creep down with your pinky and just tighten it.
Exactly.
It's nice.
And then once you're done, unstrap this, pull the eject, pull your foot out, you're good to go, and that's how easy it is. So really, really love this new lacing system.
Amazing.
So yeah, there's that. Moving on to support and lockdown, amazing. Also there, had no issues with lateral containment. Jordans do lockdown really, really well.
You can't, when you crank this down, you cannot take this off of your foot.
Yes.
You can't do it. You have to unloosen everything. That's how locked down you are.
Yes, and you're locked down in the footbed, no sliding anywhere. And it is pretty wide, not really a crazy outrigger, but I wasn't unstable this way laterally for rolling movements, so my ankle felt secured as well, even though it's more like a low / mid, you know. So support and lockdown felt very, very good. Let's move on to weight. Let's
not super stoked on the weight. We already know what it weighs. We're gonna let you know right now.
15.6 ounces.
Yeah, that's crazy. And check mine.
Like 20.6 ounces.
It's over a pound on each foot.
Exactly. And
one of the heaviest, maybe the heaviest shoe out recently.
Aside from, I guess, like the Harden Volume 2 and what else? The LeBron 16, and the 15. But yeah, in hand, it feels heavy. On foot, it feels heavy. And on foot, it feels pretty bulky. It's not the most minimal feeling shoe. So,
but I was also surprised that it doesn't feel crazy because of the lockdown. It's such a tight fit that it feels a little bit lighter than it is.
Yeah, the responsiveness while playing is good.
But there's nothing you can do about that weight. That's heavy, and you feel a little bit bulky around your ankle, a little bit bulkier and heavier than we would like.
But if you want a super, like if you're into really minimal light feeling shoes, then this is not the way to go. But if you don't mind it as much and you want just a responsive shoe, then
crazy lockdown or crazy support.
Exactly, then this is a good shoe to pick. But anyways, moving on to ventilation. I wasn't too hot. I mean,
I thought it was gonna be hotter than I was.
Yeah, I wasn't too hot in this.
It's definitely not icy cold, but maybe kind of more middle of the road.
Yeah.
So there's that. Durability. It's kind of a big question mark. I mean, these have held up pretty nice.
Yes.
We've put some hours in. This cord, everyone is pretty concerned about this whole mechanism that operate. You have moving parts in the shoe, quite a bit. Quite a few moving parts, which are they going to break? Are they going to go bad? We haven't had any telltale problems.
Nope.
But and the cord they use instead of the laces is a parachute cord, which can supposedly support over 200 pounds.
Yes.
It seems pretty durable. I mean, they use it for parachutes.
I mean, a lot of people were skeptical, and they were like, this is going to break, and what if it breaks? Then you're screwed. Yes, if it breaks, if this cord snaps or the mechanism breaks on you, then you're screwed, and you're going to have to get a whole new shoe.
Yeah.
You can't really, I don't think you can really replace anything on this. But we haven't had any problems with it.
Aesthetics.
I like these now.
I like these too.
Especially the dope new colorways that are coming out.
There's some sick colorways. Yeah. This colorway is dope.
All right, wrapping things up. $175. They decreased the price by $10.
Still pricey.
Still a little pricey, yes.
But I mean, this lacing system is it's not just a gimmick. It's kind of groundbreaking. I mean, it's not groundbreaking as far as in all of shoes. It's been used for in other kinds of shoes. And they took a little bit of the design language from the Hyper Adapt. But as far as basketball goes, I mean, it's very crazy. Yes. I love it so much. If you're really hooping a lot and you know about taking off your shoes, tightening them, loosening them, do you have is it tight enough? Having to not worry about that at all and just focus on the game is pretty big to me.
Yes.
I really like it. Does it have its downsides? There are a few downsides.
Which I will say right now, the traction, it does slip just a little bit. So just watch out for that is what I experienced. Donnie Boy didn't experience that as much. I mean, also, there's a little bit too much dust. You will be slipping out. And it is a little bit hard to wipe off, but it doesn't pick up dust that quick. Also, it's a little heavy and a little bulky. So just watch out for that. But other than that, yeah.
Will this be in your rotation?
Will this be in my rotation? It'll definitely be in my rotation. I really like how these play. So
for sure.
That's the performance review. If you guys want a couple pair, maybe there will be a link in the description box when this comes out. But yeah, Soul Brothers approved. Just watch out for the cons that we just described. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next.
Later.
Peace.